appreciate you and everybody working to get us on the air.
They called a timeout and put a fire under it, and then they ran off a 33-2 run after, basically about a minute into it.
So we go to the second quarter, a 35-4 lead, and to be honest and fair, it's not a surprise. Howard has had a tremendously hard year in district play, and so the Lady Tigers finishing number 4 in District 6. Cleveland, the winner of the regular season district, as they went 6-0 in District 5 in regular season and won the District 5 tournament this past week up at Walker Valley. So no surprise Cleveland is up this big, as a shot from 3 missed by Gravel, the freshman, and here comes the Lady Tigers. Gravel intercepts, goes up uncontested. Easy 2 for Gravel to make it a 37-4 count. And early second quarter here on ESPN Cleveland. The Bradley game against McMinn is on Mix 104.1. Gary Ornby, Steve Wills with that call. And on our other station, 99.1 Sports of Cleveland, it's going to be, I believe, Andy on that.
Andy and Ryan Lovelace.
Okay. And so, anyway, they have the Walker Valley at Ooltewah game. The winner of that game will play the winner of this one Monday night here at Cleveland. Gravel drains a deep 3 from the left corner, give her 5 for the game thus far as it goes to 40-4, Greg.
Yeah, nice shot by Gravel right there. She's I like seeing her, that they're using this, her and Hurst on the floor at the same time, because it allows her to come down and play the 5, and it allows Hurst to move to the 4 and get an opportunity to do some things.
Nice bounce pass from Lainey Copeland to Lauren Hurst for an easy bucket. It goes to 42-4. This game was tied, and here's the interception by Hurst. Long pass down court, Gravel running the court and is fouled. No foul call. Here's Copeland. Copeland goes up with the shot, in and out, and it's going to be Howard basketball, and the foul will be on Gravel.
Foul's going number 21.
Also, to be up front with people, Howard will call a 30-second timeout, and their scorebook tonight, Greg, has 5 players on it. So, in my opinion, the officials may let a few light fouls by Howard go by, because nobody wants to see a team with only 3 or 4 players on the court. So the Lady Tigers of Howard with 5 players on their book tonight: Madison Gaines, Ty Gaines, Cornelia Robinson, Unique Hamilton, and Tiana Robinson are the 5 players in the book for the Lady Tigers. As we said, the winner of this game will be playing Monday night. It's going to be here at Cleveland High School, because Cleveland, being the District 5 champ, it's District 5's season to have the region tournament. And so Cleveland, District 5 winner of the tournament, is going to be hosting the semifinals Monday night, 6 and 7:30, as Davis gets her first points of the game and is fouled. And so Cleveland will face the winner of Walker Valley's Lady Mustangs of Coach Salzville, and they're down tonight playing at Ooltewah, Tony Williams' Ooltewah Lady Owls. So the winner comes here to Cleveland Monday night. Also the winner tonight between the Barretts and McMinn, as Davis misses a foul shot.
16-14, Ooltewah leads with 6 minutes left in the half.
Good game down there. That is on 99.1.
Fiesta!
As Greg loves to say.
And not sure how much longer we're going to be able to say it.
So.
Oh, that was a nice walk. She took about 6 steps there.
Yeah.
Do a little dance.
Do a little dance, have fun tonight. Here's a three, Laney Copeland.
They need her to start finding her range here in the next week or so.
Second three that I remember, I may have missed one.
It's 11 for her, I think. I think I've got the scoring right, but maybe not.
And there's a block shot and the ball taken away by Gravel. Going to be a really good player. Nice pass. Davis can't finish, and the Lady Tigers have the ball. Bradley Barrett's heavy favorite not only to win tonight against McMinn, but to take the third straight state championship. And so they'll be here at Cleveland Monday night, and they'll be taking on the winner of Eastham and Ray County. That game over at Ray County tonight.
I would expect Ray County to win that. I'm not. That may. I haven't seen Eastham, but just based on comparisons and all that, I would expect Ray County to win that.
Here is a shot. Copeland's three won't go down, and it's going to be Howard ball. Pass deflected, but retrieved by the Lady Tigers. And this one thrown into a crowd and out of bounds. Halfway through the second quarter, 47-4 the score, Cleveland on top. And Greg, I really mean this. I respect a team who shows up when there's such a heavy underdog. Here's Copeland for three, won't go. Rebound, Smith of Cleveland, ball on the floor, taken away Howard. But, I mean, you got to have some grit about you when it's this situation where no fault of Howard, they just don't have the talent Cleveland does. And they've had a really long year, and so I respect a team that shows up in this situation.
Oh, most definitely, and that's. I mean, again, you got to give them all sorts of credit for being willing to come and play. Much respect.
Rodriguez on the putback for Cleveland. So down to the 3-minute mark, a 49-4 game here at Cleveland High School. Cleveland takes it away. Huffman, a freshman, drives, dishes, and Howard takes it away. Here is Lady Howard Tigers, Cornelia Robson, and they throw it away. So it's going to be Hurst coming back in for Cleveland. And we'll give you scoring updates. And like I said, Walker Valley at Ooltewah tonight. Winner of that game plays Cleveland Monday night. I'm going with the assumption Lady Raiders are going to win this.
Probably a decent assumption.
Huffman's three, nothing but net. Ariah Huffman. So Cleveland bumps it to 52-4, 2:20 to go in the half. We'll have the Southland Finance halftime show in a couple of moments. Underneath, spin, shot is falling off. Tiana Robinson's miss, but Lady Tigers have it. Going to reset outside. Tonight's quarterfinals, and underneath, pass is good. Shot in the air is good, and with the 2 points is Cornelia Robinson. Hurst moves it outside. Huffman drives, loses it. Great save by Emma Smith in front of us. Here's a drive to the corner. Rodriguez, no, won't go on the three. So Howard basketball with 1:20 to go until halftime.
Do you have too much stuff?
Rodriguez
Most of us
on the
do.
steal,
It's time
and the
to call
breakaway.
all saves.
The drive, she puts it up and in.
Number 10, Indiana's.
10 for her.
Just
10 for Rodriguez.
So she has 10 of their 54. And a foul, Rodriguez. Stopping the clock just started a minute to go. Huffman will go out, and Annalise Bradford will come in, a senior. Here's the inbounds, saved by Howard. Controlling outside will be Madison Gaines.
Barn burner down at Bradley Central, Terry.
Kind of like here?
No. 80-14. 2 minutes left in the second.
Mercy. There's a nice play, a great pass from Hurst to Emma Smith. Smith finishes the deal and is forward and will go to the free throw line. I said, I think Howard, but I meant fouled. And Smith will get the old-fashioned three from the Cleveland Utilities free throw line. Cleveland Utilities, your hometown connection.
She's got 8.
Bradley has 80, and it's before the half?
Yes. 2 minutes left.
Whew.
They're decent.
Yeah. A little bit of talent on that group. Smith on the breakaway. Again, Hurst with a great lead pass.
What a catch and shot there by Emma Smith. Not sure how she got a hand on it, and then she was able to get it in the bucket. Nice job right there by Emma.
Clock winding down in the first half here. Shot in the air, won't go for Robson. And rebound put back, won't go. Rebound not good, and the half comes to an end. 59-6 Cleveland at the half. Lady Raiders 59, Howard 6. Halftime here at the Raider Arena. And we'll be back in 3 minutes with the Southland Finance halftime show. Sports on 1013 ESPN Cleveland, brought to you all season long by Wholesale Supply, open to the public.
The best things never change, they just get better. Like Hardee's Original Bag, just $5.99. Choose from juicy charbroiled double cheeseburgers, melty hot ham and cheeses, or hand-breaded chicken tender wraps. 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink, all just $5.99. There's no skimping in this bag. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $5.99 Original Bag, only at Hardee's. These items only, tax not included. Price and participation may vary.
Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care treats all orthopedic injuries, including neck and back pain. At Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care, insurance isn't a worry because they accept all insurances and can even get same-day appointments or even walk-ins. Digital x-rays are even on site. Voitic Center is also a certified concussion care specialist. Contact Dr. Voitic and his staff at 479-3600 for your appointment today.
At First Horizon, we know if there's a win, there's a way. Our team is here to help every step of the way with personal, business, or private banking. Stop by and visit us at one of our locations in Cleveland or give us a call at 423-559-7660. At First Horizon, we look forward to finding a way.
Elders Ace Hardware is celebrating 56 years of helpfulness this Saturday, March 1st. The first 100 Ace Rewards customers will receive a free Elders 5-gallon bucket, plus 20% off almost everything. Come in, save, and celebrate this Saturday at Elders Ace.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Going on now, Crazy Craig's clearance event at Cleveland Ford. Shop huge discounts on new and used vehicles now through Monday. Save $15,000 off MSRP on a new F-150 or Expedition. Used cars starting at $69.95. We'll have lenders on site to get you approved. Plus, buyers will be here to appraise your ride and give you the highest trade-in values in the Southeast for your trade. We're open late each day to get you into a new ride. Visit us in Cleveland or shop at clevelandford.com. Plus tax tag title and $6.99 closing fee. See dealer for details. Event ends 3/3/25.
Do you think about your heating and cooling system? Imagine thinking about it even less for one low monthly payment. At Dale's Heating and Air, we offer carefree home comfort. Our trusted technicians will install an Energy Right heating and cooling system with no repair expenses for 10 years, all for one low monthly payment. Plus, there are rebates and tax credits for up to $4,100. Thinking less about heating and cooling just got more affordable. Contact Dale's Heating and Air today at 423-236-4600 or just call Dales.com.
Can you feel it? Changes in the wind. For over 25 years, Southline Finance has been your trusted friend to help when you've needed money for everything from automobiles to home improvement projects. But just as seasons change, exciting changes are happening at Southline Finance. They'll still be here to offer the same services that they always have and so much more. Stop or come by one of our offices in Cleveland, Athens, or Chattanooga and find out how Southline Finance is growing to serve you.
Whirlpool Cleveland is currently hiring for entry-level production roles. Starting pay $18.25 per hour, jumps to $19.35 per hour after 90 days. Benefits start on day one, including medical, dental, vision, 401k, life insurance, and more. 120 total hours of paid time off. 10 hours the first 3 months. Remaining balance after 90 days. Apply at jobs.whirlpool.com. Jobs.whirlpool.com.
Welcome to the Southland Finance Halftime Show here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Southland Finance, located on the corner of Peerless Road and 25th Street, southlandfinance.net. As to clear things up here in Cleveland High School, it's the first round of the region tournament. We're going to see if we can get Bob Pritchard over here to talk with us for a minute. I tell you, Bob Pritchard, principal here at Cleveland, stopped at midcourt on his way over here and started doing his famous dance. I tell you,
I'm the halftime show, they said.
Well, when we had senior night here and the senior celebration and all, you were the show to me out there.
Yeah, I still got back trouble over that. I don't know what happened. I pulled my hip, my hammy, something. I don't know what's going on.
You did an amazing job out there that could only be believed if you have video of it. If somebody has that.
I'm sure somebody videoed it.
Yeah, so if it's out there, find it, people. Cleveland basketball senior night. And the show between games, Bob Pritchard outdid himself. That was now. What was the official title of that night?
That was a senior night.
Well, yeah, senior night.
Yes,
but
sir.
In football, you have the homecoming. But what was
winter court?
Winter court.
Yeah.
That was it. Yeah, we had winter court that night.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. I mean, the man has moves you wouldn't believe. I had never seen you perform until you became principal here in this season, or year number 3.
Yes, sir. That's
okay.
right. That's
All
right.
But anyway, the crowd goes wild when you're out there performing your routine. I just think maybe, you're great at what you do in education, but
I might need to go on a road.
Could there have been maybe an opportunity for you to be on Dancing with the Stars or something? And
I was on Dancing with the Stars with the Boys and Girls Club here a while back, and I almost won it. I think they paid me to get off stage, though. I think that's what they were trying to do. They're like, we're going to give you money to get out of here.
Well, I'd like to see that if somebody's got that, too. But anyway, to get to a more serious note.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's going to be hard with me. Just a forewarning.
That's not my forte either, but I think we have to demand it right now. But you and I will have to act serious for a moment.
Yes, sir.
First of all, year number 3 as principal here at Cleveland High School.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about how things are going, all the new stuff that's going on, and just opportunities that these students have that maybe the general public isn't aware of.
Yeah, well, we just got a hangar at the Cleveland Airport. We just got a hangar, and so we're building an airplane, here at Cleveland High School. And so we're trying our best to work it out where these kids can go 4th block next year, doing their last class of the day, and go up there at the airport and work on getting their pilot's license, working on putting this airplane together. Like, there's some cool things going on at Cleveland High School.
That's just, I mean...
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of one of those things that's unheard of,
It is unheard of.
It is.
But, it shows, to me, the forward thinking of the city school board and the administration, Jeff Elliott and everybody, and also you and everybody here at Cleveland High. That's just out there.
Yes, sir. That is. It's really neat. We've got some of the best teachers I've ever worked with, if not the best teachers I've ever worked with. They love kids. They're always pouring into kids. We've got lots of CTE program offerings. I don't think people realize, but we've got over 1,400 kids that are involved in some sort of CTE program here at Cleveland High School in-house, and so that's a big deal for us. I love the kids, and I want to keep them around. You know what I mean?
Well,
I want to keep them close to us.
Absolutely, but it's just amazing to an old-timer like me, the opportunities that kids have now more than reading, writing, arithmetic.
Yes,
some
sir.
of us had fun with, some of us didn't back in the number 2 pencil days.
Yes, sir.
But some more things we need to talk about going on at Cleveland High.
So, we're really diverse. We're one of the most diverse schools in the state. We are been a level 5 school for 3 years in a row. We have really good athletics programs, but what people don't realize is we've got really good academic programs.
Absolutely, and that's what I want to cover while we've got the last minute or so of halftime.
Yeah.
Tell us about the academics.
So academically, we are for the last 2 years, we have scored really high on our report card. We've scored level 5 overall,
which is the top.
Last 3 years, top in the state.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the highest ranking you can get as a school for academics.
Right. Level 5.
That's right, level 5. And so, again, just pouring into our teachers, pouring into our kids. Our kids work really hard. We have 6 words here: work hard, get smart, be nice. Is kind of our motto. And we try our best to live by it. We don't always live by it, but we got to have a little bit of fun too. So
well, when you have a principal that gets out and does his moves in front of an audience at senior night,
yes, sir.
You've got to have a lot of fun. And
that's exactly right.
I guess I don't see you on days that are not going good, because every time I see you, there's a smile
oh, man, I
all
appreciate
across
that.
your face. You act like you're enjoying this totally. And like I say, maybe I'm not seeing things on days that are not going so good, but I mean, laughter and smiles go a long way.
I tell people this is the hardest thing I've ever loved to do. I love every second of it, but it's also a hard job. But I got good people around me, and I just love people, and got something good in my heart.
Well,
so I like to share that as much as I can.
Bob Pritchard, you're always welcome whenever we have a microphone near you. So anytime that you want to just football, basketball, whatever, you just come over and spend time with us.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
I know about the athletics, but some of your other programs I'm not that familiar with, and so thanks for telling me about the hangar and all like that.
Yes,
when
sir.
you started out this conversation saying, well, we've got a hanger, I'm thinking fingernail.
A coat hanger, fingernail.
Coat hanger or fingernail. I thought this was going to be a medical show. But anyway,
right.
Congratulations on an airport hanger.
Yeah.
I mean, got to be the only school I've ever heard of with that. That's fantastic.
Yeah, Cleveland City Schools, the school board, Dr. Elliott, that was kind of their vision for that, and I really appreciate their support that they give me here at Cleveland High School, because I couldn't. I mean, this job is tough. I love it, but it's never an easy job. But I couldn't do it without the support of those guys, and my admin team too. Man, they seem like when I get down, they're always there to lift my arms up, and so appreciate them too.
I've always heard smart people hire smart people. And
Yes,
you
sir.
can't be in education. You can't be a one-person band.
That's right.
You got to have a lot of people helping you.
Absolutely,
So,
yes, sir, 100%.
But
100%.
Keep on doing exactly what you're doing.
I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bob Pritchard, the
Yes, sir.
principal here at Cleveland High School, as the Lady Raiders have scored 4 here in the third quarter. And so it's a 63-6 game in favor of Cleveland High School here in the third. Always a pleasure to talk to him. Howard with the ball. And almost a steal by Rodriguez. Pass in the middle, double team underneath. And the post player is going to put it up and score. So 2 more points for Cornelia Robinson. And
she
a
has
foul,
6 of their 8.
Foul
I think.
on Cleveland. I believe it was on Hurst.
Yes. Walker Valley at Ottawa, 29-28 at the half, Ottawa. So what a game they've got going on down there.
And that's on 99.1 Fiesta, our
Fiesta!
Cleveland Sports, as some people at the station like to say. Emma Smith drains a 3, a key of Cleveland 3.
17 for her.
Easy as 1-2-3 on South Lee. So 66-8 in favor of Cleveland with a running clock here in the second half. I'm sure both coaches agreed to that, Greg, because normally it's the fourth quarter before you see a running clock. But I'm glad both coaches agreed to go ahead and let the time run on this one.
No, when I talked to
Roy Michael
them over
Roman
there, they said
RMR
that
Legal,
the third quarter was
PLC,
not supposed
Cleveland's
to be a running
newest
clock. Now,
hometown
they may stick
24/7
and run it, but it's not supposed to be a running clock.
Well, long court pass down from Huffman to Lauren Hurst, and Hurst easy bucket.
She's got 16.
I've heard though, Greg, that if both coaches agree, then you can have a running clock in the third.
Agree. No, agree.
Yeah,
but
okay.
when I talked to him over there, he said that wasn't what that wasn't the case.
Okay.
He said he was going to definitely be slow to the, but they are running it. So
Yeah.
maybe they agreed to it. Maybe they agreed to it at the half after I walked back over here.
Going baseline and being cut off, and tied up is Tiana Robinson, and it's going to be Howard ball. Halfway through the third, ball goes into Robinson, went into Cornelia Robinson for the 2. She's got the 4 points here in the third quarter. A 3 by Huffman. Long rebound's going to be Howard with the ball. Madison gains.
I mean, Robinson is not a bad player. I mean,
No.
she's big and she holds the ball high. She's actually a pretty decent player. She's got 8 of their 10.
Right. And the ball goes into her against Hurst. Hurst foul not called. And saving the ball, Copeland of Cleveland. Hurst Smith will take a long 3 and got nothing but net on it. Emma Smith, 20 for Smith of the 71. Cleveland leads at 71-10 here in the third quarter. 3 minutes to go. Great anticipation by Smith, knocked the ball out of bounds. So inbounding will be Hamilton. Hamilton looking for somebody cutting to the ball, and there is Robson. No, that's not Robson. Tiana Robinson. Robson being guarded by Rodriguez, and foul Rodriguez going for the steal. Tried to time it perfectly, but is called for the foul. Tried to pick the ball up. It got out of her hands, so she just kicked it to the official.
I don't blame her.
Rodriguez.
It's that kind of night. That's how I felt about this equipment earlier.
Yes. And I think that last kick you did put us on the air.
Got us there.
Yeah. But on a serious note, thanks to everybody at the station that worked on the equipment. We had issues tonight that was above my pay grade, and so
Copeland guarding Robinson underneath.
Rodriguez with the steal will drive, lays off for Hurst, easy bucket. And for Lauren, how many points, Greg?
That'll be 18, Terry.
All right. 73-10, a minute and a half to go in the third quarter. Gravel and Davis will come in at the next whistle for Cleveland. As we said earlier, ball tied up, and the error will be Cleveland. As we said earlier, Howard with 5 players tonight. So thus far, nobody in foul trouble for Howard.
Karen Hall asked me if I had any eligibility left, and I don't have any basketball eligibility left, so I couldn't step in and play for play for Howard. But I did offer for, I mean, because you and her are going to have a fight to the death here before it's over with.
Right.
And I did offer to do that at the half court line, and she was fine with it if you are.
Oh yeah. So there's nothing like being beat over the head, So
So she's ready to fight you whenever you're ready.
Copeland will get another 3, and now we'll get a foul.
14 for Laney.
Yeah.
But she's ready. She doesn't want you talking about her anymore.
A longtime assistant coach here, scorekeeper. I think assistant principal also in title somewhere there.
Yeah, she's an assistant principal now.
And so, anyway, just made one comment one time, and
she's out to get you.
Somehow, Greg overblows the situation and puts gas on the fire, and so here we are. 76-10 at the end of 3. So we'll take a 60-second break. Sports on Fiesta. No, I'm even on the wrong station. Sports on ESPN Cleveland. You got me shook, Greg. Sports on ESPN
I'd be
Cleveland.
scared too.
Yeah. Supplied all season long by Wholesale Supply Group, open to the public. End of the period brought to you by Milliken Vane, millikenvane.com, and we'll be back in 60.
This is Roy Michael Roman with RMR Legal PLLC, Cleveland's newest hometown 24/7 law firm for all your legal needs. Give us a call at 423-528-8484.
Elders Ace Hardware is celebrating 56 years of helpfulness this Saturday, March 1st. The first 100 Ace Rewards customers will receive a free Elders 5-gallon bucket, plus 20% off almost everything. Come in, save, and celebrate this Saturday at Elders Ace.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Tennessee Wesleyan University offers more than 80 majors and minors at the undergraduate and graduate levels. With the TWU Pledge, students may be eligible to attend tuition-free. A 10-to-1 student-to-faculty ratio ensures students receive individualized attention, and Tennessee Wesleyan remains one of the most affordable colleges in the region. Visit tnwesleyan.edu to learn more about on-campus and online opportunities. Choose blue at Tennessee Wesleyan University.
We go to the fourth quarter here on ESPN Cleveland. Cleveland with the big lead, 76-10 over Howard. And Gravel loses the ball out of bounds for Cleveland. Tomorrow night, first tonight, on Mix 104.1, Bradley tremendously ahead of McMinn County.
Few points.
Gary and Steve with that call. And then over on 99.1 Fiesta. The closest game for the 3 teams from our area, it is Walker Valley down at Ooltewah. Andy
Morris.
I even wanted to call him another name. Andy Morris.
There's a lot of people that call him names.
Ryan Lovelace.
People call him names too.
Yeah, And so a close game down there. Greg, you had an update a while ago. It was near half?
It was halftime, 29-28. Ooltewah led at the half, and I just asked for another update. So we'll update that as soon as I get a score.
And ball is going to be saved by Davis from going out of bounds to Bradford. Bradford goes up, shot no good. It's going to be Howard ball. We got a 2-on-2 break. They'll take a 3, no good, out of bounds. Now tomorrow night, the boys quarterfinals, and it will be Bradley hosting McMinn tomorrow night, 7 o'clock for the tip. Gary and Steve on that call. And then, actually, I gave you the wrong thing. It's Cleveland and Bradley tomorrow night at Bradley. Gary and Steve on that call. Greg and I will be at Walker Valley as it's going to be Howard at Walker Valley, right, Greg?
Say that again. Howard is at McMinn.
All right.
Howard at McMinn, Ooltewah at Walker Valley, Bradley Cleveland, and Ray is at East Hamilton.
All right. So
that's what I was told.
That's that situation. We'll have the Walker Valley game tomorrow. Greg,
whoever they play, whoever shows up at Walker Valley, we've got it.
We're going to broadcast that one.
Bradley up 94 after 3.
They've scored 94.
No. They're up by 94. 114 to 20.
114
after 3. And that's probably with a running clock in the third quarter.
Whoa. All right, Howard will throw it away. So tomorrow night we have the Walker Valley game at 7. And the Cleveland Bradley game at Bradley at 7. So those are elimination games, the quarterfinals for the boys. And then Monday night, we have the girls' semis here at Cleveland High School. Cleveland High will be taking on the winner of Ooltewah and Walker Valley. Davis along 3 good. 5 for Jada Davis. So Cleveland hosting the region tournament after tonight because they won the District 5 championship this week. So Monday night, semifinals for the girls. Cleveland takes on the winner of Ooltewah and Walker Valley. And the other game will be Bradley taking on the winner of Ray County and East Hamilton. And that game will be here also. Bradford, spin move, shot no good, ball on the floor, scramble, girls all over the place, and we get a foul. So with a running clock, 3:40 to go in this game, it's 80-10, Cleveland on top. So just remember, Saturday night's a good night for fighting, and Saturday night's a good time for region basketball, as we have 2 games tomorrow night involving local teams, Cleveland at Bradley boys, and then Walker Valley hosting Howard. Or Ooltewah, Greg.
One of the 2.
Yeah, we've been given both. Girls semifinals here Monday night, 2 games at Raider Arena, and then the boys will be Tuesday night at Walker Valley as they won the district championship, as Cleveland misses a couple of shots. Gravel for a 3, no.
36-33, 3:40 left in the third down at Ooltewah.
So girls semifinals here Monday night, 2 games. Boys semifinals at Walker Valley. Tuesday night, 2 games. Girls championship here Wednesday night at 7. And at Cleveland, and then the boys' championship at Walker Valley Thursday night at 7. Underneath, and foul on Cleveland. Shot will be missed as Cornelia Robinson, who leads the Lady Hustling Tigers in scoring, I think it's 8 out of their 10.
Correct.
So 80-10 and a running clock in the 4th.
It's possible she has all 10. I'm not. There was another score, but
I think the first 2 points of the game was by another player.
By Hamilton, I think.
Second foul shot, no good. Knocked out of bounds. Give it to the Lady Raiders. So after tonight and tomorrow night in the quarterfinals, Cleveland will host the girls' semis and finals, and Walker Valley on Tuesday and Thursday will host the boys' Region 3 semifinals and finals. Controlling outside and throwing it away now is Howard.
Jamie Creekmore of Cleveland Utilities misses that ball coming to him, so may need to dock him for that.
Maybe give him one more chance. So a timeout on the floor. Clock is stopped at 1:20. This will be a Tennessee Valley Urology timeout. All right, Greg. Post game, I'm going to let you handle.
At Zaxby's, we don't just make chicken fingers. We make the most premium tenderloin, 12-hour marinated, hand-breaded, fried to golden perfection. Deserves not 1, not 2, not even 3, but your choice of 12 dipping sauces chicken fingers. Chicken fingers that you can dip, dunk, or drizzle in ranch, and Zax sauce, and spicy Zax sauce, and honey mustard, and tongue torch, and barbecue. And I'm out of time. Woo, saucy! Zaxby's.
1:19 to go in this basketball game. Cleveland up at 80-11. Annalise Bradford, a senior, to Davis, a freshman. Gravel, a freshman, shoots on the right side. Shot no good. And it's going to be Robinson on the rebound. Outlet pass. Howard, a 2-on-3 fast break. Shot in the air, won't go. And the rebound will be Davis of Cleveland as we go into the 1 minute mark of this game. With the running clock in the third quarter, a very fast game here on ESPN Cleveland. And we get a foul. So the clock's still going.
Tell you, this game's going to be over by 8 o'clock unless somebody calls a timeout.
Here's inbounds, and Robson on the steal, and then the ball taken away from her and taken back by Howard. 25 seconds on the clock. Fastest game we've had this year, for sure. Howard controls front court. Lob underneath, knocked away by Cleveland, and we get a foul. Clock running, so that's going to be the game. 80-11, Cleveland's going to win this one. Cleveland 80, Howard 11 for the ball game. And now they stop it with 0.7 seconds.
What do they do? What are we doing? Somebody go shoot free throws? What in the world just happened?
I don't know. It ran for a while.
Did we get there's
got
a
a tech.
technical or something.
Yeah, I got a tech on.
This is ESPN Cleveland 101.3, WCLE HD2 Cleveland, W267BI Cleveland, and Mix 104.1 WCLE Calhoun Cleveland Athens.
Must have said something to the official.
But I love how the coach is down there just having a conversation with their player. Just, that's just very, very, very cool on the coach's part. Just how she handled that.
And Bradford hits 1 of 2 from the free throw line, and that's going to be the ball game. The last 0.7 seconds is off the clock. The final tonight, Cleveland wins it here in the quarterfinals of Region 3 by a score of 81-11. We'll be back with the postgame show in 60 seconds to wrap this one up. Back in 60 for the Leisure Time Bowling postgame show here on ESPN Cleveland.
During the President's Day sales event at Crown City JR Cleveland.
Shop over 230 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams. Up to $15,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0% for up to 72 months. Presidential savings on new 2024 Ram 2500 pickups. Up to $15,000 off MSRP. Crown City JR, the better way to buy and service.
Visit CrownChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
With approved credit, $13.89 per thousand finance on select models. Stock 412137.
Do you suffer from unsightly leg veins? Are your legs turning brown or swelling? Do your legs feel heavy, tired, or achy? Do you have restless legs or leg cramps disturbing your sleep? These symptoms are signs of bad veins. Dr. James Gooden at Milligan Vein offers an office treatment that can make you look and feel better, and your procedure is covered by most insurance. Find more information online at milliganvein.com or call Dr. Gooden today at 423-961-5682 and get rid of those bad veins.
Back here at Cleveland High School, where final 81-11. Let's give a real quickly. We'll give the stats. So for Howard, they're 11 points, 9 by Cornelia Robinson and 2 by Unique Hamilton. For Cleveland, Copeland had 14, Huffman 7. Rodriguez 10, Lauren Hurst 18, Jada Davis 5, Addison Gravel 5, and Emma Smith 20 for Cleveland's 81. And please don't add that up because it probably does not equal 81. With the first quarter, I wasn't sure as we were trying to get on the air that I got everything. So, but again, Cleveland wins 81-11. They will move on to play the winner of Ottawa and Walker Valley, which is still going on. It's in the fourth quarter right now. And that was a bomber. With 3:40 left, it was 36 to 33, and haven't got an update because my phone went dead. So hopefully we'll get an update here in a couple of minutes.
All right, Greg. And so any parting words, Greg?
Glad this one's over. Is my parting word.
You can always rely on Greg to go straight to the heart. So, once again, thanks to everybody at the station working hard to get us on the air tonight. We appreciate it very much. Sorry about the difficulties in the first quarter. The final tonight, 81-11. Cleveland wins and moves on to Monday night's game, semifinals here at Cleveland High School. Tomorrow night, Greg and I will be at Walker Valley for the Mustangs quarterfinal game, and then also it's Cleveland at Bradley in the boys game tomorrow night. That one with Gary Ornby, Steve Wells. And so, anyway, for Greg Phillips, Terry Evans saying good night from Raider